It's finally that time of the year where I unbox planners and share my reviews about it. So, yeah, welcome back to Books, Papers, Coffee, and this is Saranya. So, it's been very long since I posted a video on my YouTube channel. I think it's been 8 months, roughly 8 months, and I don't know the exact count. It could be more as well. I think the last video I posted was on April. March reading wrap up. I think that was a video I posted and then I just disappeared. But still, I was reading, I was doing all my planning, journaling, everything, but I just couldn't find time to sit and make a video. It's just always easy to say, I just couldn't find time, but this year was actually super busy. A lot of things came up. But anyway, this video is not about what I did and what I did not do. So this video is all about me unboxing some of the planners from Eagle Diaries 2026 collections. I was almost about to say 2024, not even 2025. I was about to say 2025. Then I was looking at the calendar here. Okay, next year is 2026. Just I want that to sink in because I'm still not over 2024. I still don't know how 2025 went this fast and we are already into 2026. So yeah, time just flies literally. So this is the bundle which I got from Eagle Diaries. And disclaimer, so this is not their entire 2026 collection. They have a lot more. This is just like some of their collection. So this is the desk calendar, and I love this desk calendar mainly because most of the desk calendars which I have seen in Instagram or Amazon, they don't have the holiday marked in it. I don't know. When I'm seeing my desk, right, I want to know what are the holidays in that month. I mean, some calendars they don't even mention government holidays or anything. So I love the desk calendar because it has the past month here and also the future month, and here you can see all the holidays, right? So, and you also have notes section here. This is more functional desk calendar, I would say, because you can literally turn the page and make your appointments, make a note of your appointments, birthdays, anniversaries, and stuff like that. So yeah, that is how it is. And it will just sit perfect in any work desk or your personal space anywhere. Next is my favorite. This is their tourist diary. Even last year I raved about it. I don't know, there is something with this tourist diary because when I was young, right, the diaries which my father used for his personal purpose, it always came in this size and it had this map thing. I want to show the map. This when I was going to school and all, we will have rough note, far note concept, right? So for my rough note, I always used to have this kind of diary because it comes with laminated pages, so you don't have to put a brown sheet. In my school they used to check whether we are having brown sheet on every notebook, all those things. So I don't know, this particular diary, it gives me a lot of memories. I'll do a quick flip through. So this is a tourist diary. It's basically one day a page. So for every day you will get one page. Here you have the personal data page, and of course calendar for 2025 and 2026. And here dates to remember. It's the OG diary. This is the OG series. I think Eagle Diary is a brand which has been in market for very long years. So whenever I think of diary, there is some template, right? Eagle Diaries comes under those templates. And here we have holidays. Next we have tour plan, because this is a tourist diary, right? We have tour plans and world standard time. Here we have the world map with the clock thing, temperature, world profile. So these are the population data. Very nice. And emergency number around the world because it's a tourist diary again. Metric conversion. And then we have basic first aid. See, OG vintage element, guys. Action plan. So this is where you can do your monthly action, like monthly planning here. And from this You have one page ready for every month. I'll show how the month end looks here so I'll get an idea. So for January till the end, if you go here, so this is how the month ends, and here you'll have the plan for planning grid for next month. So this is the first diary. This is called Tourist Diary, which is my favorite. Next one is the executive diary. So this is for the people who goes to work and want to have a diary in their hand to plan their stuff and everything. This is like a planner head diary. So for this, it's like typical planner spread. I'll show you how it looks, and this is the layout which I actually like, the vertical layout. So this is how it looks. You can plan your entire week here. See, Monday to Sunday. And I always like when the planners and diary have the week starting from Monday, because I don't know, for me Monday is the first of the week, not Sunday. It is always Monday. So yeah, Monday to Sunday. And Sunday, since it's a weekend, the space is very less, which is enough. So let's have a flip through. So this is the personal data, and this is a week at a glance planner. These are the dates to remember section, and we have people and places to remember. So nice. You can write down people's phone number here, which is so old school. I don't know, back in when we are in school until college, I used to remember all my close friends' phone numbers by heart, because in my first year I didn't have a mobile of my own. I was using my mother's phone only. So when I go to my relative house, if I'm staying without my parents, and if I want to talk to my friends, I want to remember their numbers, right? Sometimes, I don't know, we are like, we are not, at least our generation, we are not used to writing down the numbers in the diary and carry it with us everywhere we go, right? But our parents or grandparents, they all belong to that generation where they always have a pocket notebook. I remember my father used to update this diary inventory every year. He makes it on his own. It will be in alphabetical order. He'll put A in red color. He'll use green, blue, black, all the color pens, and he maintains it so neatly. We had long landline right before the mobile phone era, so I don't know, somewhere those diary contact inventory must be sitting somewhere. So suddenly seeing this spread, my mind went there. Then this is a tour plan. I don't know, in 2025 I didn't visit a lot of places. I went to only one tour, I guess. It is no, in 2025 I didn't visit anywhere. It was just a mini road trip we took to Eagle. So yeah, at least I hope in 2026, not just me, whoever is watching the video, you also get to travel a lot. Okay, next we have summary of account. So basically your finance tracking. See, I'm actually going to use this as my main planner for 2026. I don't know, I'm tired of using all the small chota planners. For the past 3 years, since 2024, 2 years it is, not 3, okay. Since 2024, I have been using small, undated planners, but I'm so over it now. I want to go back to this big planner because it has a lot of pages and a lot of spreads, which I think might be useful for my current state of mind. Yeah. Next, the first aid, world standard timing, same what we have seen in that planner. Emergency numbers around the world. Okay, then we have temperature, air travel distances. How cool, air travel distances. I mean, we are so used to seeing all these data in ChatGPT or Google, right? World important days and world profile. Again, the population. Okay, so this is the population as of 2020. Let's see what was the population in India in 2020. India, New Delhi, 1380 million people in 2020. Metric information. I always refer this metric information when I was in school. Suddenly they'll be like, what is the formula to calculate grams to grains, inches to liters, all those things. So for that I always use this diary, because back then we don't have Google to just go calculate right away. This is the conversion table. So all these things will be in all of the planner which I'm going to show. And I love this early planner. Let's see if you have this is like an early overview thing. You can use it to track your workout or your, how to say, your expense tracking. You can just, let's say you want to follow one habit for the year, for the 2026 year, just put the habit here. If you're following that habit, color it in green. If not, color it in red. You can use this spread for that, or you can just mark important dates or any trip plans you have. You can just come back and mark it here. For 2027 also they have the spread forward planner. Next, the same spread which I have shown earlier, Monday to Sunday. So this is a weekly spread. Let's see how the month ends, how the month begins. So no, this is just a weekly spread. There is no space for monthly planning and all. But anyway, in the front they have given space, right, for you to plan your month. And also there is ample note pages in the back side. Oh wow, there are so many notes pages. Let me quickly show. So again, we have the world map. So these are full of notes pages. If you want to write down anything apart from the planning, you can always go to the end of the diary and write it down there. Next, we have another tourist diary. So this is also same like this, 1 day a page, but just the design and layout is different. So for this, same concept guys, 1 day a page, and here also you'll have the monthly planning section. The front and the back pages are same. I don't want to open everything and tell the same old stories, so I'm just gonna skip those. Here we have early planner, conversion table, population details, world standard time, tour plan for 2026. So yeah, and I love this color. This is so classy. I love this color. And next we have notebook. Again, very pretty color. So this is just a normal ruled notebook. You can use it however you want. Sometimes some people don't prefer the dated planner or anything. They just want to buy a notebook and make everything on their own. So if you are one among that person, this is for you. And also this is so sleeky. You can just, you know, it is very lightweight. You can use it everywhere. So this is for those who just prefer a plain notebook and want to create everything on their own. This is like your canvas. You can do whatever you want. Same notebook but in a different size. So this is another one. This is 192 pages ambassador notebook. So last year also I got this notebook from Eagle Diaries. I used this to write down my favorite quote from the book. Let's say when I'm reading a book and there is a favorite line, I open this diary and I write it down. So this is how it looks. This is smaller version and that is quite bigger than this. So these two are notebooks. Next, last but not least, my favorite of all, the pocket diary. Last year also when I posted about this pocket diary, many of you asked the link for it. Unfortunately it was sold out, I guess. Last time few people were able to buy, but then few told that it went out of stock, and I hope this year it is still there. So this is the pocket calendar. Okay, this is how it looks. Personal detail, contact, calendar. You can write down important contacts here if you want. Otherwise you can just write down people's birthdays. I use this first 5 pages for writing down people's birthdays and anniversaries. And here you have the spread. For each day you will get this amount of space. And this is, I mean, you can use this in multiple ways. Let me say, first you can use this for your expense tracking. If you are going out, right, you can just write down all the money that you have spent on that particular day here, and at the end of the month you can open this and plan your budget or your income, your expense, all those stuff. Or you can just write important events here. If you are someone who attends a lot of events or meetings and stuff at your work, so this diary comes very handy. So this is basically a multi-purpose diary, I would say. You can use it however you want. Also, if you are someone who loves journaling but you don't have a lot of time, you can just buy this and write 1 line every day here. Or you can use this as a gratitude journal. You can write 1 line every day on how grateful you are that day, what made you so happy that day. So I can just put a separate video for this, just explaining how you can use this diary in multiple ways. So that's it guys. These are the diaries from Eagle Press 2026 collection. Also, they have sent me these two pretty keychains as well. See, so cute. I suddenly it felt like a earring and I was going like this. Anyway, this is so cute. So yeah, these are the tourist diaries which comes in two. I mean, they have a lot of tourist diaries collection. These two are the ones which they have sent it to me. You can check their website for more. And these are the notebooks. These two are the notebooks. And this is the executive diary, aka my 2026 planner. And this is a pocket diary. So that's all for this video. I hope you liked the video, and I'll put all the details about their collection, where to buy, the links, everything in the description. I'm sorry if I've spoken a lot of irrelevant things, because it's been very long since I have shot a YouTube video. So I really don't know, at some point I was like ranting and just randomly telling story. I'm not gonna edit any of these out because I just love, you know, this kind of long tough long format videos in my channel, and I also know some people love that kind of videos. So I'm sorry if this video was very long, but yeah, it is what it is, guys. I'm sorry. I'll try to make it short from the next video, and I'll also try to stay active in the upcoming year, not for 2025 because 2025 is almost gonna end, and I have more planner unboxing video, not more, like one or two, I guess. Yeah, so these are the 2026 collection. I loved revealing all, I mean, I loved showing the detailed flip through. So I'll attach all the details in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay happy, stay blessed, and stay grateful. Bye.